Thank you, John. It's my pleasure to introduce our second Distinguished Alumni Award winner, Angie Asadoorian. This all started with a simple email with a simple question. What was the possibility of including some of Angie's accomplishments in the next edition of the Sunshine Sketches? Sylvie Hennessy quickly got back to me with what was required, and I thought nothing more of it. Sylvie assured me that she would get her shout out in the February edition. And then came the note from Tony with the recommendation. And then came the follow-up note from Tony with the encouragement. And then the follow-up note to thank you for nominating Angie for the Distinguished Alumni Award. I'd like to thank Tony for the push to make me think bigger. And I think, as Adam mentioned earlier about being pushed to think bigger, I think it's a theme for the evening. To make me think bigger for Angie's accomplishments, rather than the 5 lines that eventually appeared in the Sunshine Sketches for the winter of 2011 Alumni magazine. This push to thinking bigger has resulted in several wonderful side effects. We've had a weekend at a cottage north of Peterborough with family, former roommates, and friends from Trent and their spouses, who now probably think they went to Trent because of the stories last night. Thinking Bigger has also allowed this group to attend this wonderful gathering, for which I would like to thank the sponsors for so graciously hosting. And I guess we'd like to thank Tony for pushing me to think bigger, which has allowed Angie to be recognized for her bigger thinking. I'd also like to thank Tony personally for the many years of his interaction, from attending alumni hockey games and dropping pucks and taking pictures and just being there. He's been there for my full career of Trent University when we graduated in '83, so he's been there the whole time. Anyways, Angie was a member of the Lady Eaton College, who graduated in 1982 with a BSc in Geography and Economics. Since that time, she has made her mark with a distinguished career in real estate in the Cambridge area, whose real estate board she has eminently presided over as president, as a director, and co-chair of its Ethics and Professional Standards Committee. In addition to this, she's been a successful broker owner of her own real estate firm for more than 15 years. And as a dedicated member of her community, Angie has been actively involved with and support of the Cambridge Memorial Hospital Foundation Board, having served as its vice chair and as a member of the Doctor Recruitment Committee Task Force for 9 years. And this is where it starts to get interesting. She's also been instrumental in supporting several different organizations in the Cambridge area. The Argus Residence for Young People, the Women's Crisis Services, as well as the Lang Farms Village Association. The Langs Farm Village is a unique organization which provides, among other services, a community health center, a youth and teen center, a resource center, and adult community programs for residents in a fairly urban and needy area of Cambridge. She's also been recently instrumental in assembling property for a new modern facility which is currently being built for the Langs Farm community. As an aside on the Langs Farm experience, it wasn't until I started with my career with Bell Canada and got into different people's homes that I truly realized that not everyone has had the opportunity or privilege to grow up in a 2-story, 4-bedroom home with the expectations of attending university. Langs is providing the tools and the resources for people to help them think bigger. One of her most prominent and lasting roles in supporting the healthcare in our community is evidenced in the fact in 2004 she founded and continued until just recently as the president of the Cambridge Health Link, which has built and funded a 7,000 square foot state-of-the-art medical practice to recruit new physicians to the Cambridge area. If you build it, they will come. 10,000 plus people now have a family physician where before they had none. Her community has recognized her devotion to public service by honoring her with the 2010 YWCA Women of Distinction Award and the 2009 Cambridge Chamber of Commerce Personal Business Award. In addition to this, she sometimes finds time to take care of me and our son, and is the #1 fan of our son's speed skating endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me to congratulate a woman who embodies the essence of what this award represents, the winner, one of the winners of the 2011 Distinguished Alumni Award, my wife and my best friend, Angie Asadoorian.